Hello, my friends, and welcome to 5 for the Future for this week, the week of September 9th. Let's jump into the 5 topics that stood out to me recently as signals of change that could impact your small business. Ready to get started? Here are our 5 topics for this week. Big versus small business, stock buybacks, supply chain worries, you're fired, and 3D printers. Big versus small business. All right, we have already established that in general, everyone is a huge fan of small businesses, especially as compared to, say, big tech giants or government. It seems obvious, right? Now, it turns out that small business owners, like the general public, are also not fans of big business. More specifically, while small business owners believe that they should continue to benefit from the pass-through deduction for their own taxes, which is a big help, over half of them support raising the corporate tax rate from 21 to 28%, and increasing capital gains taxes, all of which are mainly big business benefits. In other big versus small news, a recent Inc. magazine article claims that small business owners are at an advantage in an environment with more government regulations. Why? Because, and I quote, entrepreneurs drive speedboats and can outmaneuver whatever changes are happening, while big businesses are more like giant battleships that struggle to adapt to change. So use speed to your advantage. And finally, when it comes to customer service, small businesses have an advantage as well. Customers in general are getting fed up with chatbots and emails and online FAQs that big businesses use as their means of customer support, with no phone number in sight. It turns out that an actual phone call with a live person is now considered a competitive advantage or even a premium offering to your top customers. So what does this mean for you and your small business? Connect each of these stories to your business. Let's start with the most recent. Be sure to promote on your website and wherever else you communicate with customers that they can easily reach a human to help them without having to continually repeat the term representative while they wait for hours listening to light jazz music. On top of that, remember that the general public supports small businesses, and small businesses have the capability of pivoting quickly, whether that's due to changes in the regulatory environment or changes in customer needs. Be sure to celebrate and promote your small business status because it just makes more people want to do business with you. So what might the future look like? Well, similar to the present, it makes a big difference to your customer when you can respond to requests with, "We can do that," or even, "We can figure that out," as opposed to big business responses like, "I have to run that up the chain of command," or "Our policy doesn't allow any exceptions." So moving forward, I anticipate a future where small businesses will become even more valued by customers and capable of so much more than the giant corporations who are far too beholden to their quarterly earnings and the stock prices. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching my celebration of small businesses with these 5 topics. I hope my topics and my take on them get you thinking about how these signals of change could impact your small business. Thanks for watching. Join me again in 2 weeks.